Hey everyone, it's Doppler here, and I'm back with my operator guide series. Today I'll be going over Ash. Now let's first go over her loadout. Now she has a choice between an R4C and a G36C. I like to run the R4C as it has high damage and higher fire rate. What I run the R4C is a reflex, flash hide, and vertical grip. Sometimes I do change the reflex to an ACOG because you do get an advantage from using an ACOG. If you do run the G36, this is a loadout I recommend a ACOG with a muzzle brake and vertical grip. You always want a vertical grip because that is how you control recoil better. Now onto secondaries. There's a 5.7 USG and the M45. I like to use the 5.7 USG because it has better iron sights than the M45. Although it does have high damage, I do like the higher capacity on the 5.7. Now your gadget, you have a choice between the breaches and flashes. I run flash all the time because I don't find breaches very useful. Usually I just get someone else to breach like hatches or windows. So I usually just bring stuns. Now Ash's special gadget is a breaching round. Now she has two of these and they can destroy any destroyable floors, deployable shields, castle barricades, and floors. This will allow you to create new sight lines, and this can be a very useful tool when flanking enemies. Now your role in the team is to clear roamers and entry frag, and because she is 3 speed and 1 armor, you can quickly rotate around to pick off roamers that are trying to get away from you. And what that role looks like is basically the rest of the team pushes the objective while you go and look upstairs and downstairs away from the objective and try and find anyone who's off the site and pick them off if you can, because the roamers will try and waste your time and you need to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Now when playing Ash, you always have to be aggressive. You got to push corners very tightly because you need to pick off roamers and you need to use your speed to your advantage. Now this is one of the most important parts of Ash, as this is her main job and she has some of the most powerful guns and gadgets in the game. She will have to take out those roamers and clear out anything off objective. Requirements of being able to pick off roamers is knowing the map layout, because you can know where roamers are going to hide and when they are going to flank and where they're going to flank and how. This way you can make callouts to your team if they're flanking, or just pick them off while they're trying to make their route behind your team. You always have to be confident in your callouts, and gunfights usually end up with you winning because of your strong gadgets and weapons. Now some quick tips. Don't be afraid to make plays. If you think a room is in meeting hall, go to the back door, flash yourself in and push. More often they will not expect that. Another tip is to always use your gadgets. Your flashes and your breaching charges and your ash breach charges are all very useful and can all be used in different times. Better to use it when you need it than die with it still on your body, because you will just waste utility. Learning to use drones is also very important, as this counts as one of your gadgets. You can drone out roamers and then pick them off without them realizing that their position has been revealed by your drone. And above all else, you just have to be a team player. Just because you have a good operator doesn't mean you're gonna just go solo roam clearing and ignore your team. You need to help them as well. Always keep an eye on what your team is doing and keep communicating with them. If someone is making callouts and that they need you, then you have to rotate to them to help them out. If your team is already pushing, don't bother droning. Just try and push from either behind the objective where the enemy is not looking, or try and push with the team together. Unless your teammates absolutely need a drone and are not sure where enemies are on the objective, then don't drone the objective out unless someone has made the call for a drone. This means that you will be covering them when they're playing a diffuser and that they won't die instantly, and this could mess up the entire round if the planter dies. Also, another tip is to try not get picked off in the first few seconds of the round. Watch for spawn peaks and watch for roamers roaming near you. You must drone out where you're going to push before you push, because you can get taken out very easily because the defenders can hear you running up wherever you're pushing. Now, getting good with Ash does take some practice, as she is a fragger and you need to get your aim up and your game sense up before you can become a really good Ash main. Now in conclusion, make sure to play Ash as aggressively as you can. Always use her gadgets before you die, and make sure to pick off roamers or try and just put pressure on the objective. This will ensure that you win around every single time as your team is pushing, which means that they won't get flanked because you're watching roamers or you have already killed the roamers, which means it will be an easy push for your team. Now that's it for my Ash guide. I'm just going to leave some clips rolling in the background, and also I will not be making these videos for a period of time, as I'm going to take a break from the series and I will go back to my regular videos for the next couple of weeks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one.
2 dead. Both dead. Any more rumors?
You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured.
One dead.
So one in drugs.
Yep.
I'm gonna drone. Give me a second.
Drone activated.
Alright, last one smoke.
Wall.
He's behind the bomb. He's dead.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Ever since my heart's been missing.